Okay, so we had some unwanted guests whenever I walked into the house a minute ago, and yeah, I don't know what's going on, so stay tuned and find out with me. Let's see what it is. This is crazy. There it goes right there. There it goes right there. That's what I seen right there. Okay, so I just walked in the abandoned rent house, that we're gonna call it, and something big just ran across the floor and went down in this hole. And I don't know what it is. It was big and fuzzy, furry, hairy. Could have been a big raccoon, but it's daylight. I don't know what this is doing in here. So let's look at this. This is crazy. Which, I mean, it's not that crazy because we do have a hole opened up underneath the house. Here, kitty. I don't know where you are. Oh my gosh. So this is the bathroom. And when we took the tub out, it has a hole open here. And we're going to replace all this in here. Just haven't done it yet. But there's something coming in the house. And now I'm determined to see what it was. Do I see any little footprints anywhere? I don't know. Let's check for poop. Usually they come in here and they'll probably poop. But yeah, you can see it went right down in there. Maybe it went back out. Maybe we could find it still. Let's go out there. So I was actually coming over, so I'll give you guys an update in here in a minute. Let's go investigate first. We got some insulation, all that. I was coming out to switch out the Jackery because that one's dead. We will get into that in just a minute. And the only flashlight I got on me is my phone. Ooh, I do have a light that I could put down in there at the Jackery. We'll see. Let's go down here and see what we see. So this is a problem, obviously. We got holes that go underneath the house that aren't covered up. It just hasn't really been a priority yet because we don't have utilities hooked up at the house. There's no water or anything like that. No electricity. All right, let's make our way down in here. Oh, I never noticed that. I just put something in here. Could be living in here too. Okay. This abandoned house has been nothing but an adventure from time to time. All right, let's see. I don't know how much light I'm gonna get. We're gonna get some power down here too eventually. There's all the tanks. Yep. I thought I seen it. I don't see nothing yet. I need to keep a flashlight here just so we can see underneath here. There's some little plumbing. So here is the hole, if I could show you guys, right up in there. There's where he went. He came right down in here. And they got junk all through here. Okay. I'm not sure, guys. I don't see him. Could have made a run. He could have dashed right through there when he jumped down. I don't know. So we had an intruder come in the rent house. That should make an interesting title for you guys, huh? Someone sneaking in the abandoned rent house when we're not here, and they're not welcome. But we kind of made them welcome, I guess, by not covering the holes up. I mean, not that worried about it. That was pretty interesting, though, because it was big. It looked way bigger than a cat, but there could be a big cat down here, too. So maybe it's time to reset a trap and just leave it in the house because we caught a couple of the neighbors' cats last time we set them. Hold on, let's see up here. Where do these steps go to? The last time we set a trap here, and I set them outside. And we got cats. So maybe I set it inside and we'll catch whatever that was. I'm leaning more towards the raccoon because it's as big as it was. But it doesn't make sense to be in there during the day. Explain that one to me. Anyways, we'll address this in a minute. I gotta get my power bank switched out because we don't have power here now because my other one died. So let's get into that. Let's switch them out and go from there. I'll give you guys an update what's going on in here. Everything's looking good. Okay, I'm actually switching out the Jackery 3000 for the Jackery 2000 Plus. I like this Jackery a lot because you can add portable batteries to it. So I haven't really talked about it on my channel at all, but I've got family in California that wasn't directly affected by the fires, but within an hour distance. So I mean, it's like It could have been. And with all the stuff that's going on in the world with the weather, you know, the ice storms, the power outages are an ever-occurring thing throughout the country. And when you think of wildfires and house fires, you think, well, if their house burnt down, they really don't need a Jackery. But with that being said, just because your house burns down doesn't mean your neighbor's does. But it does mean this. It does mean that that line that power pulls on, that's running power to all the houses, is down, regardless if your house burnt down or not. So having a Jackery, especially one of these more portable ones, is really going to come in handy for your neighbors, whoever, because just because it doesn't burn down doesn't mean your neighbor, you won't need it, because you guys know what I'm saying. So with that being said, Jackery is sponsoring today's video, obviously, and we've been using Jackery every time I tell you guys, like 5 years plus. Absolutely love them. I got the bigger one in there right now. Let's take this in there, let's get it set up, and I'll show it to you guys real quick. Yeah, so this one comes on wheels, so I can move it around also. Let me get the expandable battery, get hooked up, because we have no power right now. These portable, call them portable, these add-on batteries for these are pretty light too, heavy duty. Let me hook this up. So you can see I got hooked up here, it just plugs in just like that, and now we have an expandable battery on top of this, and you can keep adding these, I think up to 24K, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so what's cool about these, like I said, they get expandable battery packs on top of them, but also these come with with 4 standard 120 outlets, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually comes with a 30 amp switch right here too. That way you can actually have a transfer switch. You can plug that into and do all that, whatever you do with 30 amps. Comes with the 2 USB A max, USB-C, 2 of those, and then what I like to call a little car charger port right there. Okay, so the Jackery 2000 plus solar generator is your ultimate home backup power solution designed to support a wide range of devices up to 6,000 watts. This thing will carry even the biggest loads that you guys have at your house. Like I said earlier, it goes from 2,000 to 24,000 kilowatt hours that you can expand to. It's equipped with rapid solar recharge. It actually recharges full power in just 2 hours, ensuring your home stays operational during those outages. This solar generator utilizes advanced solar technology that offers a sustainable and reliable power source, especially vital during natural disasters. Eco-friendly design is perfect for maintaining energy independence and sustainability, providing the peace of mind in emergencies by keeping critical systems running smoothly. So not only can you charge this, like I said, with the solar, it actually has a fast wall charge that only takes 100 minutes to reach 80%. So it has ultra long standby mode. That means you can charge it, put it in your closet or in the garage, wherever you may store it, and it's going to keep that charge longer. So this actually has an EPS of 20 milliseconds. That's super quick. You won't even know the power went out when you have this hooked up because it switches over so fast. It also comes with a 5-year warranty, so you guys could have peace of mind. If something happens to it, they're going to take care of the problem for you. Okay, so one of the questions we'll get to is, hey, if the power's out, how are we going to charge these Jackery? Because once you drain all the energy out of them, what are you going to do? So obviously you could charge them with solar, and they charge really fast for being solar, and you could charge them on your home outlet, and some you could charge through the car outlet. With that being said, the home outlet, I've had actually family members that either take them to work to charge during the day, take them back home during the night, or even take them to our church and charge them that way. So you just got to be resourceful and figure out what works best for you. You can always find a way to charge them if you don't have solar or you can't charge them on your car. You can find someone that's willing to probably let you charge these so your meat doesn't go bad in the refrigerator, right? Freezer, whatever. Yep. For 18 hours. That's pretty impressive. 18 and a half hours. Okay, well, since I'm here and I want to show you guys this, I want to hook up a light, put it down that hole. I probably need to cover that hole up before we leave, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it there, set the trap, and go from there, because I kind of want to see exactly what that was. It's got me really, really curious now. But anyways, let me see here. So we hooked this light up. Actually, I'm going to walk down there now and see if I can see anything better. I could run that light right there with this for, I don't know, 99.9 hours. So literally 26 watts. So you're going to run it for a long, long time. Ain't much brighter right there. Oh, I can see it now. I can see it. Yes, I can actually see down in the hole. Creepy little hole. Look at this plumbing they got set up. I'm not seeing any like raccoon poop or cat poop or anything like that. It almost makes me want to get back in there. Get one of them teenagers over here, go back in there. But anyways, you can see the Jackery coming in clutch for the lighting for sure. That might be interesting. Get one of them teenagers over here with the flashlight and bayonet and crawl back in there and doing a little investigating for us. Okay, so if you guys are like me and you like to be prepared, Jackery is the way to go. You guys, if you're in the market, you guys have been looking for a power bank, we test out all sorts of different ones. Jackery being with us the longest, you guys will not be disappointed. I'm going to make it easy on you guys. I'm going to put links down in the description box and a pinned comment. You guys can go to the description box or go down to my comment section, click the links, get in on the savings. You don't have to get the Jackery Explorer 2000, but it would be handy to get it if you're in the market for it, because you can always expand the batteries on these, making it even bigger as you go, as you're able to afford to get more, or whatever your budget is. I'm sure they have a Jackery that will fit it, and anything is better than nothing. I promise you that, and you know that if you've been without power for any amount of time. So with that being said, let's get back into this and see if we could catch something. I don't know, set a trap in here. I don't know what we're going to do, so let's go find out together. Okay, so I had to go pick Callie up from school, and then we went by the store to get some sardines for bait, and as we pulled in, she said, there goes a big giant black cat. And so that might have been what I seen. She said it ran over here towards the house. She's in eating a snack, but she said it ran over here. But I never seen it. And it could have been the same thing that I saw earlier. Who knows? But we still got a big mess back here. Eventually we'll get cleaned up. Let me get my bobcat back here and just start loading this up with the dump trailer. But I don't know where it went. Could have jumped through here. Meow. There's no telling. I don't want to really set a trap outside because it's been getting cold at night and I don't want one to be stuck in a trap and freeze to death. But what I can do is put one inside the house and then put one underneath the house, because that's where they're hanging out, is underneath the house anyway. So as long as it's just not out here in the elements where the wind's hitting it, I think they'll be okay. Let's get these traps. So I got some pretty good neighbors because these traps have been sitting over here for a while and no one stole them yet. Okay, we'll get this one set. I'm probably gonna put this one, I don't know. I'll probably put this one inside the house and then put the bigger one under the house, because we may have better luck getting one under the house than we would in it, because maybe they're not coming in very often. That's my thinking anyways. I could be totally wrong. So that one will go in the house, and then this bigger one I'll put it by that hole under the house. So I guess what my thinking is, if we do end up catching a neighbor's cat again, just let it go. But if it's a raccoon or possum or whatever, something other than a cat, then we might just go ahead and relocate it. And I think I'm going to stick it up here. It's by this entrance. The hole's just around the corner here. Whatever it is, they'll obviously jump up here. If they're getting inside the house, they can get inside here too. So we'll see what happens. You know, and it's cold. And this will block all the wind and everything else. So I think they'll be okay with that. Okay, that one's set and ready to go. Give it plenty of room. Come back in the morning and see if we cut that creature. We'll set this one right there, right by that hole. We'll see what happens. You literally don't know what's going to happen from day to day over here. I thought I just heard a banging around. Nothing in there. I don't know what that was. There ain't no telling. Okay, so the plan is to get this insulation done tomorrow. But you can see what I got done so far. And what I determined to do, so instead of taking studs out, I just made up for it with adding studs. Because start thinking about it, if you take these studs out, that's what the siding, so the siding's nailed to that, and that would be an issue. So it wouldn't be an issue just to add more 2x4s in there, and it's made it a lot easier when it comes to installing this certain insulation. So yeah, stay tuned, I'll keep you updated on what's going on. Okay, it's the next morning, and I'm here back at the abandoned rent house, and we're gonna come over here and check the traps for the first time. I think I hear something. I've not checked them yet. I actually brought a flashlight today, so hopefully we caught whatever was in the house. About to find out right now. You're kitty. Oh boy. Nothing. Nothing's touched the sardines either. I didn't think it'd be a problem for him to jump up here by any means, but I think what I'll do is go ahead and just set it on the ground right here. Then, since I brought a light, I can see back in here further. All the way in here now. I don't see a nest or anything. All this old ductwork, probably still good. The ductwork anyway, I don't see any big rusty holes or anything, but we're running the mini splits now. Oh, I see a big hole right there, so yeah, that would have been a problem. It's disconnected completely right there. I spoke a little too soon. That would have been an issue. But I don't see a nest. That's a good thing, guys. They ain't got no babies up in here. That's a good thing for sure. I don't hear nothing meowing from the inside. I don't hear anything on the inside either, but let's make our way in there and see if we got anything in the little trap. I went ahead and put it on the ground. We'll see. Okay, let's see here. Nope, nothing. So strike one. Yep, let's see here. And something I noticed last night, I didn't remember, but I was correct. That's actually not even set. I have it set up where I can put the bait in there, so I messed up on this one. But there's no sardines missing, so we didn't miss anything last night. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, now we're good. That's how simple that was. Okay, so no sardines missing, so we did not miss anything in the trap. It would be just as easy to cover that hole up and not let nothing in here. But at this point, I want to try to catch what that was, and then we could cover it up and do all that. Now I'm just interested. Now I'm just like, I got to catch what that was. Chances are, after talking to Hallie, what she's seen, more than likely it was just a big cat. To me, it didn't look like a cat, but there's some big cats here in town, obviously. But so while I'm here today, I got time to work on the insulation. So I'm going to start making my way this way. I've been knocking a little bit out at a time, and it's all starting to come together. So I'm going to work on these two walls. And then I have a dilemma out here when it comes to this room. So this is an add-on. It's a laundry room. I think what we're going to do, let's walk out here and I'll show you. So we still have demo to do. This has been the wintertime. This has just been a slow process. And we'll get there though. Let me show you guys this mess. There it goes right there. There it goes right there. That's what I seen right there. There it goes right there. There it goes right there. That's what I seen right there. I do not know if this camera doesn't zoom in. but it just ran from this brush pile all the way over there. That had to be what it was. It was big. It was either a big fat cat or that raccoon. But it came out from right here. That's crazy. My neighbor's over there. I'll ask them if they got a big cat or a big raccoon as a pet. But here's the dilemma on what to do with this back part of the house. Okay, so this part is for sure coming down on that part of the deck. I think the flooring of the deck is still good condition. So we're gonna take that off and kind of just go from there. But this laundry room area, I didn't know what we're gonna do, but I think since it's an add-on, I think we should just tear it off also and rebuild. It wouldn't take long at all to just go ahead and rebuild a little room like this. So I think that's what, and someone shot one of the windows out. I don't know if the neighbor did or not. I was just talking about how good neighbors I got. So this window has actually been broken out for a while. No telling what happened to it, but that's coming off. And at one point I thought maybe we could salvage this, but it looks like it's pieced together and it's got a lot of issues on the inside. I think the best bet at this point is to just go ahead and redo this whole back side. But with that being said, I want to get this inside sheetrocked and all that first. But I think that's pretty much what we're going to end up doing. Yeah, that window's busted. I don't know if you guys ever seen that before. We think it might have been a neighbor kid or something threw a rock at it, but we don't really know. That's just what we're guessing. Some people might think a bird flew into, maybe a bird flew into it, I don't know. But that's crazy that as I'm walking out to show you guys, that big cat or raccoon runs that way. And I don't know if I caught it on camera or not. Like I said, I can't zoom in on this camera. So it's kind of just what's in frame is what you guys see. So if it is on there, I can zoom in on my editing software. I'll do that and we'll see exactly what it was. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn the heater on, get that going, and then I'm gonna start working on that. So I'll give you guys an update shortly. Okay, I got some that are pre-cut. Stick up in there. I've liked installing this insulation a lot. We got different cuts because the framing's just horrible in this house. But once you get it tied in there, it's tight. It ain't going nowhere. So that's what I do like about it. And this is actually an R15, and the other one that I could have got is an R13. So it's 2 more R value, which more the better. Okay. Let's see here. This one up here. Okay, you can see just how easy that's fitting in there. I like getting it nice and snug, but you're still keeping it the R value because you're not smashing it down. So it's gonna be way better. Going from 0 insulation to at least having the living room, kitchen, dining room insulated is gonna be great. Let me turn this off. Yeah, anyway, so having all this room insulated, because we're gonna end up doing all the ceiling in the whole house, it's gonna be a great addition to this house. And it's gonna cut down on the electric bill, obviously, when it comes to that aspect of it. But it's all coming together. You guys can see it's starting to come together with the insulation, and obviously we'll get the sheetrock up next and just go from there. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned because I'm still trying to catch whatever that was that ran across the yard. It had to be the same thing. It was big. It looked just like it. I'm leaning more towards a big, giant, fat cat. We'll see. Hopefully we'll catch it. If we do, it's probably just going to be a catch and release if it is a neighbor's cat. I like doing these kind of videos because they're fun, because I'm trying to catch something. I just enjoy them and doing a little bit of work at the same time. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested in the Jackery whatsoever, links down below in the pinned comment and description box. Love you guys. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.